You won't believe how some everyday foods might actually be feeding cancer cells in your body. Yes, it sounds shocking, but according to natural health expert Barbara O'Neill, certain foods can make cancer cells grow and thrive.
Cancer loves acid. Cancer also loves no oxygen.
If you're serious about your health and want to know what foods you should absolutely avoid, then stay with me for the next few minutes. This video is backed by research and science, giving you reliable information. Barbara O'Neill's #1 enemy when it comes to cancer is sugar. Cancer cells love sugar. They feed on it. When you eat sugary foods like candy, sodas, and desserts, you're not just spiking your blood sugar. You're giving cancer cells the energy they need to grow. Studies have shown that sugar creates an environment in the body that promotes the growth of tumors. Now, this doesn't mean you need to cut out all sugars, but you definitely need to avoid processed and refined sugars. These sugars are found in foods like cookies, cakes, and even your morning cereal. Instead, focus on natural sugars from fruits. Just make sure to eat them in moderation. Barbara emphasizes that by cutting down on sugar, you're taking away the fuel cancer cells need to survive. Think of it as starving them out. You might love bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats, but these processed meats are one of the worst foods for cancer cells. According to Barbara, processed meats contain preservatives and chemicals that are linked to cancer development. One of the main culprits is nitrates. These are added to meats to make them last longer, but they also create cancer-causing compounds called nitrosamines when cooked at high temperatures. If you want to reduce your cancer risk, it's best to avoid these meats altogether. Instead, opt for fresh, organic meats if you consume animal products. Remember, it's all about making small changes that have a big impact on your health. Crispy, crunchy fried foods may taste amazing, but they're a cancer cell's best friend. Barbara warns against consuming fried and deep-fried foods because they are loaded with unhealthy fats and harmful chemicals like acrylamide. Acrylamide is a compound formed when certain foods, especially potatoes, are cooked at high temperatures. It has been linked to cancer in several studies. Think about all the fried snacks we often eat. Fries, fried chicken, donuts. They may be delicious, but they're doing damage on a cellular level. These foods create a toxic environment in your body, making it easier for cancer cells to multiply. The solution? Bake, grill, or steam your food instead. It's healthier and just as tasty. This one might surprise you. Barbara O'Neill advises being cautious with dairy products. While milk, cheese, and yogurt have been staples in many diets for centuries, they can also contribute to cancer cell growth, particularly in hormone-related cancers like breast and prostate cancer. The problem lies in the hormones found in dairy products, which can disrupt your body's natural balance. These hormones can mimic your own, leading to an environment where cancer cells can flourish. Barbara recommends choosing plant-based alternatives, such as almond milk, oat milk, or cashew cheese, which offer similar tastes without the risks. Cutting down on dairy might feel tough at first, but with so many plant-based options available, it's easier than ever to make the switch. Refined grains like white bread, white rice, and pasta are stripped of their nutrients, leaving behind simple carbohydrates that break down into sugar in your body. As we already know, sugar feeds cancer cells, so refined grains are just as dangerous as eating a candy bar. Barbara O'Neill explains that refined grains spike your insulin levels and create inflammation in your body, both of which are perfect conditions for cancer cells to thrive. When you're loading up on refined grains, you're missing out on the fiber, vitamins, and minerals that help keep your body healthy. The better choice? Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and oats. These grains are packed with nutrients and fiber, helping to reduce inflammation and protect your body against cancer. It's no secret that alcohol isn't exactly a health food, but Barbara O'Neill highlights how alcohol consumption can increase your risk of developing cancer. Alcohol is toxic to the body and can lead to inflammation, which in turn creates an environment where cancer cells can thrive. When you consume alcohol, your body has to work overtime to process it, which means it's not as effective at fighting off harmful cells, including cancer cells. Additionally, alcohol can damage DNA and impair the body's ability to repair this damage, leading to mutations that can develop into cancer. If you want to reduce your cancer risk, it's a good idea to limit alcohol consumption. While the occasional drink may not hurt, regular drinking can significantly increase your cancer risk. The last item on Barbara O'Neill's list is artificial sweeteners. Many people turn to these zero-calorie sweeteners thinking they're a healthier option than sugar. However, research suggests that certain artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame and saccharin, may increase the risk of cancer. Barbara explains that artificial sweeteners can disrupt your gut health, leading to inflammation and an increased risk of cancer. In addition, they can trigger cravings for more sweet foods, causing you to consume more sugar and unhealthy foods overall. Instead of reaching for artificial sweeteners, Barbara recommends natural alternatives like stevia or monk fruit. They offer the sweetness you crave without the harmful effects. So there you have it. The 7 worst foods that could be feeding cancer cells in your body. The good news? You have the power to make changes to your diet that will help protect you. By cutting out or reducing these foods and focusing on whole, natural, and unprocessed foods, you can create an environment where cancer cells find it hard to survive. Remember, Barbara O'Neill believes that food is medicine. The choices you make every day can either feed disease or fuel healing. So, take control of your health by saying no to these harmful foods. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more health tips and information. Let's continue this journey to better health together.